Good Sunday morning or good time of day, everybody. Welcome in to I was just gonna say Battletech. Welcome into State of Decay 2, of course, game operator and narrator. So we are going to go ahead and push all the buttons and close the incoming inclemental weather reports that are deciding to hit my alerts now, which is great because why not? And we're going to wait for everything. There we go. That's much better. So, before we get in to Sunday's game, it has been a minute indeed. Holy crap. So, I know the last time we left off with our community, we just cleared up like multiple sieges in a row, which is rough, especially at lethal difficulty. What we need to do immediately right off the hop, clean up those siege houses, and we need to find ammunition to set the minefields back up. What I'm thinking we're going to do is I'm immediately going to call for assistance to try and locate a bag or a ruck of ammunition for us, because man, I think we're pretty much all tapped out on ammunition on this side of town. We need to move the base, but we can't move the base while this stuff is going on. Plus, we think we're still a member short. And I don't want to recruit from the groups we have because their abilities are very nice. So, kind of caught between a rock and a hard place here, but let's get into it. Let's see how quick I can execute my plan before we ourselves are executed by the horde of the undead. First things first, we need to gear up. And ammunition, I think we are right out of ammunition for this gun. We are. And we're out of ammunition for all of our guns, except for sidearms, which is horrifying. Yes. This has been poorly planned, but that's okay. It's also going to be poorly executed. And we're going to need pills. We're going to need snacks. Morning in. Welcome in, everybody. And we're gonna need probably melee. What else we got? We're probably gonna need crossbows if we got them, which we don't have a whole lot of ammunition for. Yes, this is going to be rough. I would like to not use a whole lot of fire if I can. We're very showing stable status.
I keep getting questions about these Clio supply drops we used to see.
What else do I want to bring?
Let me confirm that Red Town
firecrackers.
has no knowledge of any such program.
I will bring fire. Okay, that horde's on the way somewhere. Looks like we did indeed clean up the siege houses before we go ahead and shut down, which is good. And we need to get on the radio here.
We should call around, see if anyone knows where we might dig up some supplies.
We will handle the situation for you.
Huh. Nice to see you're still alive, amigo.
Okay, so we got some locations, which are not bad. And not too far away. How's our fuel? Decent. We'll keep the fire because we might need it. Now grab some fuel cans. All right, let's hit the road. Excuse me.
Falling apart.
Ah. No screamer. What did I hit? Oh, rock. Oh, yes, that is a thing that does happen. I am almost better doing this on foot. Almost. Unless these guys have a repair kit.
Don't just stand out there, hon. Come on in.
You guys got a repair kit? You got fuel. You also have ammo. Good talk. Good talk. Good talk. Yes. I still need the other rock, though. Sombrero must find sombrero.
That plague heart can't be far away. I think I smell it.
I'm in a bit of a jam here. Anyone out there available to help?
You're literally just right next to the shed.
I'll handle it.
Hey, over here.
This is either gonna be well and good or absolutely terrible.
You guys can't get rid of me that easily. What's next?
There isn't anything good on TV, only Soulstream LP. We'll wait till the screaming starts, then we'll see how well that goes. Knock knock, buddy. Are you dead?
I am so glad to see you.
Okay, he's alive. Hi, buddy.
I don't think this place is worth the risk.
At the dirty greenhouse.
Sweet. A headshot would let me harvest a poison gland from that bloater.
Really? Buddy, really? Hey, guess what? You're rolling with me for a little bit. Oh, wow. That entire canyon entrance just got completely full. You get me killed, man. There's a screamer right there, too. Screaming, no screaming. Good thing you didn't get ambushed by him? Yeah, no kidding. Now, granted, I'm not 100% sure they were there when I was first approaching, but they were certainly there when we came back. I'll have to make that assumption they were indeed there. But that would have been an oh crap and drop everything and run back to the Allied base there, right in the vicinity. Because running away is considered a survival tactic. Yeah. Sheesh. It sounds like there's an entire bloody horde just on the other side here. Please don't be. Rule 1, cardio. 100%. Rule 2, double tap. Oh, give me weapons. Give me something cool. Come on, baby. He who fights and runs away lives to fight another day.
I suppose we can do something with this.
Sombrero required.
Me? Oh, you shouldn't have.
8-pound pack. Not bad. And the cheering erupts. Sombrero acquired. It will be a good day. So say the sombrero. No, you ditch the lane beanie. What did we just get? It was the... Yeah. Now we got the old back hunter hat. Which means that Daniel's time in the group is limited. Because every time we've changed clothing, someone has almost immediately died. It's not my rule, it just seems to be the rule. Now we need the punch. I see you. I see two of you. Yes, okay. They're both coming this way. Yes, turn to investigate. There was nothing here in the first place. I can just get up and over. Save me a little bit of time. The good, the bad, and the undead. I'd watch that. Alright, we got friends on the end of the way here. So let's go around them. So the Zeds aren't light sensitive? No. No, they are not. But they can hear you. Yes, quickly, everyone go check that out. Yes, good job. And some can smell you. Plague heart over there. Plague heart over here. Bunch of Zeds this way. Please no feral. Where you could rule the world with a laser pointer.
Time to take care of that.
Screamer.
Looks quiet for now, but as long as that plague heart is nearby, this place won't ever feel safe.
I think I got the wrong spot on the map located here. I did. Oh god, that was entirely my fault. I did. Oh no.
What's happening? I'm looking to do some trading. Okay.
And buy the box mines just in case. But remember, kids, don't forget to double check your maps. Because, man, that'd be embarrassing. In my defense, it is like 8 a.m. Why? Ugh. My defense is literally no defense at all, but I'm going to use it anyways. Loader. There are so many plague hearts on this side of town, man. Just wanted to double check and see if I could use the excuse that everything changed on me. Nope. But there is a horde moving through, which is great. Screamer. All right, so now I need this place to give me a repair kit. At least the zombies can't call in airstrikes. Don't give them ideas. Come on, repair kit. I'll take more bombs and spare parts 100%. Shh.
I got nothing.
Yeah. There is, however, a tool shed right here that is probably full of zombies. The ones in the Stalker series have been able to use guns since early 2000. Same with the most recent RE2. Yeah, it's a little much.
Locked.
We're gonna grab a ruck first. Because if it cause a ruckus, I want to be able to get out of here. Side note. That is a jerry can. If this is a jerry can, can you... Yeah, okay, you're still crouched. If you can grab a jerry can, because there happens to be a vehicle just around the corner.
Suppose we can do something with this.
Elevated senses, no.
Oh, hey. A tackle. All right.
Why did this have to trigger now? Yeah. The sets have now been elevated. Prepare to be sensed.
And heading back to base.
I have spot for one more item. Do I get greedy and inspect this open tool shed over here? Yes. Yes, I will. Because we need to see exactly where this zone is. I don't think it's actually where we are, which is good.
We can do this. No worries.
Greed is good. I mean, it's never got me wrong in the past, right? Except that one time. But we don't talk about that one time. That is a lot of spare parts. Okay. We're outie. That's a bloater, that's a bloater. Bloaters everywhere. Huzzah. And that's a juggy. And a feral. Oh god, that's a feral. The two boxes back where I killed that last Zed. It's gonna have to stay there for a second. Not gonna lie. We might be able to drop down to the ravine and get on the other side without the feral smelling us. Maybe. That would be a great time for a silent sniper. Well, we can still call it in. I'm being very stingy on my influence costs at the moment. If he sees us, then we're screwed, so yes. I'm just gonna get out of the way they are. Well then, pardon me, good sirs.
Think you can bring home?
I am literally on that mission right now. Wait, newcomers is us. Newcomers is us. Do we lose somebody? Okay, he's missing friend.
What am I thinking?
Not us. Just someone we know. Okay. I can work with that. Actually, why don't people in Zed Apocalypses use sling? This is actually a really good point. Because the sling was the original firearm. And you're hitting 400 feet per second and can potentially reach 1,000 feet. So it's a good point. Takes a little bit of it takes a little bit to get used to, yes, 100%. Because you got to learn your timing, your swings, and finding out what works good for ammunition, what doesn't. You usually make everything work for a sling. But if you get the chance, check out some sling videos on YouTube, because holy crap. Now imagine that sound it makes when you release by about 1,000. From the old time, from the old time wars that went on in the past. You can literally pick ammo up off the ground. Yep. What they used to do is they used to cast it. That way all the ammunition was roughly the same shape, so that way there's no discrepancies for the sling throwers. Probably about the most interesting thing I saw about that one is that they've uncovered some ammunition. And what they were doing is they were putting writings onto the stone bullets they were using. Some of them said, "Learn your lesson." A lot of them had oaths to the gods. So for those who have a military background, don't worry. Dark humor has been around since the day one. I cast rock. My God, we're actually going to... Oh, no. So don't say it. It could very well be a feral around this corner. Human nature never changes. This is the most believable statement ever. Good Oriole. Insert Ron Perlman's famous saying from Fallout. And almost back to the van. I'll take it. Now there is new items for sale too at Enclave. I better grab that arrow. I need that. Yoink. Make Olympus great again. Oh, no. I think we found who can sense us.
Contact, multiple directions.
Hi, everybody. Super happy to see you. If you could not shoot me, that'd be great. Where's my boy Jack? He's right here. Okay.
Always glad to see you.
At the Armored Gun Shop? Sure.
Good to hear. Take care and keep your eyes open.
Sure, I guess I'll go have a look. Later. Where's the gun shop? Literally right next door to the base. I could certainly do that.
Screamer. How fantastic.
I think she's a little busy, but let me get the minefield set up first before we get in there.
Step on it already.
All right, that's busted up.
What the hell am I thinking? Here, that should do us for a while.
Right, too close. No, that's all right. We'll transfer everything over. And let's go deal with this person down here.
Let's stay clear of that cloud.
Before that stuff starts happening again with infesting hordes.
I need a rest.
Come on, everybody. Much better. What does morale do in this game? It's very important. Causes fights among your community. And actually kind of a good thing here to bring up. Kind of a pain in the neck. But it's good to have. And it's good to keep it up. Because it also gets additional bonuses. And let me just go ahead and open this up here because I should be able to show you. There you go. Painting gives a +2 to morale. So there. Now, the higher up you get, there's it gives you additional bonuses. I can't recall what they are off the top of my head. But it is very, very important to keep morale very, very high. Not today, Farrell. Yes, run this way. To me, Zeds, to me. So the 30-point debuff is from the difficulty right now. Yes. At lethal difficulty, you start with a flat -30, and there's a pain in the neck. An absolute pain in the neck. But it's designed that way.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're with me.
I'm so glad you're here.
Oh, no. Okay, apparently I have to go deal with this first. Okay. You're at the base, you're not going anywhere. I didn't accept it! Ah!
Can we slow down for a second?
Not seeing much of
I
anything.
didn't accept this mission. Why is it abandoning it? Get that out of there. Okay, so I switch back, and it still wants... Ah. God damn it. No round of sombreros will help. Unfortunately, not this time. Unless I can talk to Jack, and maybe that'll trigger it back?
Yes?
No.
I'm quite ready to get out of here.
Fine. If you're gonna freak out anyways. Allison, could you not? Some people's kids. So what I need to do is get that construction site, clear that out, and then I can set the minefield up there too. Allison will join us eventually. Oh, you're running at me from a long ways away. Holy crap.
We thinned out the infestations enough for a break. Good job.
This way, Allison, please.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
My house. Things got a little messy when the minefield was down for a little while. Clean it up now. Ah. All right, so that's a siege house. That's not cool. This group will get killed, which is cool. And what is this? That is nothing. Allison is with me already. We're all good.
I need a breather.
Oh, God.
Loader.
Screaming, oh, screaming.
Shut that thing up!
Hi, friends with the guns. You're gonna need them.
Told you we'd get you home.
You're a lifesaver.
Sure thing.
Damn, Allison's actually kind of cold with that pistol of hers. Point blank headshots? Damn. Yeah, Allison's really cold with that pistol. Allison, what are you doing? Hey, Allison, want to join us?
What's going on, hon?
I'm looking to do some trading.
All right.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's not good. No, 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 no.
That's a bad way to die.
Okay, well, you guys are going to have a whole problems now, so I'm out of here. She had her John Wick training. Clearly, holy crap. Cardio going up. Oh, that is the best sound in the world. I don't care who you are. So, now that we're relatively safe, what are we looking at here for improvements? We have 3,300 influence. And if we wanted to do anything, the best base for us to move to is going to be the Cabin Park Motel for 1,000. And technically speaking, we could set up do a post somewhere here. There's a plague heart here somewhere, but we got some posts that are on the outside edge. Could lock down any external influence and then focus that heart down and kill it. Which would be good because we get fuel, ammunition, and food to offset everything. But we need one more person. Now we could potentially get that one more person from the group that gives us Overwatch.
Anyone over there who can help us? We have a problem. We were attacked by raiders. They took our surgeon.
So there's a really old video where someone asks, where a woman asks, "Show me better sound than this," and shakes a nice coffee. Is that the one that immediately follows up with For the Emperor and nothing but chain swords revving and away you go? Because to me, that's the sound. Yes. Ooh, medicine. Ooh, piece of candy. You know, Rick's much times why you just replace the sound with the sound of landmines going off.
I feel like passing out.
I can see that. Okay, first things first.
Remember how everybody used to tell us to worry about Russia? Think it even still exists anymore?
Probably not, bud. This is the zombie apocalypse. And what do you need for your... Yeah, I'll give you that one back. Good enough for me. Adam, you're up. Actually, what is everyone sitting at for details here? He's a hero. Daniel's still citizen. Joe is still citizen. Right. Maybe we'll get on Joe here.
You know it?
So listen, I used to work for this dude who could get pharmaceuticals without a prescription. Yeah. That's called drug dealing. Not street drugs, like painkillers and sleep aids, stuff we could use. What do you think? I'm gonna need to think on that.
I think it might be a bad, not a bad idea. Sorry. You get some of those. Oh hell no! Meanwhile, in the Metro universe. Food is a little low. But in the meantime, green time, what do we got here? That plague heart is sleeping. We know this one is active. We also know the bone saws had an abducted person. That is going to be... That would 100% pit me against somebody else. Potentially these jerks. You know, they used to give soldiers powdered coke in World War II to stay awake. Oh, yes. Uppers, downers, and all arounders. It was a good time. Just a good time. And amphetamines. They used to get whatever you wanted. And sometimes stuff you didn't want. So technically speaking, this plague heart may have some toolkits or something to repair the vehicle with. But we should probably take care of this plague heart too.
There's no easy way to say this. A great woman is dying. Lily Ritter started the network. Many of us owe her our lives, and that's no bullshit. But the medicine she needs, it's damn hard to come by. Please keep her in your prayers.
You know, the information the network shares might actually save civilization.
I did not unload the vehicle. That's what's going on. Transfer that back in. We'll keep the fuel. We need a heavy weapon. Cardio of 1. Yeah, no better way to learn than by doing it right now. Ugh. Poor life choices abound. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Firecrackers, fire, napalm grenade. Do have a fuel bomb. Could make this work out fairly well. Let's get this. Nope, not doing that. Let's do... Get some spare parts rolling here. So in this game, you're kind of a free agent until you claim a settlement and you have to choose sides with certain factions. Well, no, you can choose to befriend factions and they give you better prices and have better things for sale and you have special abilities. If you don't want to join them, that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. But you are more or less just focused on taking care of your own community when it comes down to it. That's the goal. Because those two plague hearts are far enough apart, they're not going to trigger. Is there ever a situation where you have to participate in a faction conflict? Well, you can... There are some times where you can choose sides in a certain situation, like for if someone's stealing meds, you can choose to side with the person stealing the meds or demand the meds back and cause conflict. So it's not 100% no.
Shit. A lot of plague zombies around here.
Wolf. That's a big group coming behind me. Okay. I think going after plague hearts right now, probably a really bad idea. With all the hypersensitive zombies going on around here.
As long as that plague heart's around, this place ain't ever gonna feel safe.
Good job, doctors. You got this. Okay, let's try and plan this out a little bit better, shall we? That's the plague heart I want to get. Right now, Lone Wolf Pawn Shop has something going on that's giving all the Zeds elevated senses. NBC inviting independently invincible Giga Chat. That's usually how that one goes, yeah. But they can still die. So we gotta be a little careful with that. Good job, everybody.
Where am I gonna put that?
I feel like we're in serious danger, even at home.
All medical rocks. Not bad. Also nothing I could really use. Alright, where's your friend?
You know, this place is not making me feel any safer lately.
Wheels are in motion.
I need you to move quickly, okay?
Cool. Where are we going? Okay, that's not what I thought it was going to be. Which means there might be a group of survivors here that are going to ruin my day. Let's find out the fun way, shall we?
Seriously?
I'll see you through.
Go for a little off-road action. Maybe not that far off-road action. Bye. Oh, God.
Got some quality stuff to trade. Anybody interested?
Okay, now we're going to be nice and quiet and find this out.
Please, we offer our medical services to everyone. You don't have to keep me here.
You work for us now, Doc. Anybody needs your services, they go through us.
I do have fire.
for you to die!
Fire in the hole!
Grenade!
No more of that.
Heads up. Horde approaching.
This is the last thing I want is a plague heart to stir for this one. Easy there, buddy. Oh, fuck. That was the wrong kind of firecracker.
We're in hostile territory here. Dead ones. All over now.
Exposed like this, they're gonna get sick.
What? We outie.
While they're down.
Slow down a bit.
A little bit of an oopsie doodle. Yep. A little bit of an oopsie doodle with absolutely the wrong gear equipped. Running a glass cannon, apparently. Foster clock. That's pretty much exactly what that one was. Nope. I found that plague heart. No do-overs? Nope. 100% no do-overs in this game. This game saves automatically. And it is what it is when you come in and play. You cannot back out and reload something. That's not how she works. Which is kind of good. Keeps a guy honest and allows you to work on your skills, but understanding that when things don't go 100% the way you want it to,
Almost garbage.
you are in a world of trouble. But this is also why I like this game so much. Am I very good at it? No, I've seen people come in and do exactly what I just tried to do and just come out on top every time. It's ridiculous. But the only way to get better at something is by practicing. And the only way to practice is by doing. And therefore, I invite everyone to come along with me as I learn the ins and outs of the lethal side of things of State of Decay 2. Band-Aid, I do not have a kit or nothing on me. I have painkillers, that's all I have. So happy to see those guys are still... Hi! Yes, suffer! Suffer and burn! I think they come back home. And they don't know I'm here.
I can work with this.
Beetle mallet. I think I already have one of those.
Damn it, no! Not like this!
Yes, like that.
I can't do this!
Does it make me sadistic to sit here and watch somebody suffer?
Hey, can anyone out there help me real quick?
I think we overstayed our welcome. Yes, and entertaining. There's just something about it. I don't know. I'll let that horde pass us by. And yet again, a tool shed with no repair kits. Survivor activity right there.
I got this.
I just dropped off some shit I found while I was
I only have to be faster than you. Facts. So either they're all dead, and they're still in that house.
It's clear for now. But it won't be long until the muertos wander back in.
I think they moved on. All right, back to mission. I'm just upset I couldn't storm in and grab the dock and get the hell out of there while they were all dealing with the Zeds. That's rough. Site secure? Ooh. Yes, please. Secure and unlooted. My ride's right there.
Estoy aquí.
Buddy, you look rough. Needs ammo.
Word. Órale.
Gonna let that horde wander on by, I think. Construction ruck, I'll take. There's exactly one doctor left of the medical center. I wonder who did that. Oops. Band-aid. Use.
No way.
Nope. That's a whole lot of nope. Those injuries are going to require a first aid kit. A little unfortunate, but not completely unexpected. Also, where is this? Right there. For a ruck of ammo. Well, at least it's all in the same area, so that's not so bad. And it'll give us a chance to find a repair kit.
Don't know what just happened. Don't care either.
Couple bloaters going off. Cesspit zombies. Oh. Don't really know what that's going to do just yet. But I think that's probably going to be not the best in the world.
We got a few too many infestations, I think.
Don't shoot. God.
Got a screamer over here.
And a feral somewhere. Okay, there's a feral. I missed my headshot. He's going up a flight of stairs. There. Get rid of that infestation. Hopefully that feral buggers off wherever he was. Or else this is going to get real spicy real quick. Zombies drain stamina and give influence. Ugh. Where is that on the map? Way over there. Okay, I'll take that. That's not so bad.
Okay. This has got to be the right place.
That sounds like that shed is full of people. They're full of Zeds. We're gonna let them break the door down. Come on, break the door down. Do it already. There we go. Of course the door had to open that way. That sounds like a lot in there. One, two. Come on, how many stoners were in the tool shack? Blazing up before the Zeds happened. Three. There's still one more in there.
Fire in the hole!
Whoa! God damn it! Loader!
Now it's fucking poison. Bad vibes in here, man.
Get in here. Get right in here. Get in here right now. God damn it. There was indeed a screamer there, yep.
Alright.
Alright. Sellables. But please be weapons or ammunition.
What are they?
Firecracker.
Found it.
Take that. Give the rucksack of ammo to Ed. I think I'm gonna keep this.
My favorite.
All right, buddy. Here you go.
I want to give you this to show I appreciate what you did. A man on his own don't last long out here.
You don't. So you gonna join us?
Looking for a new gang to ride with.
It's got gardening. That's all right.
Hey, could use a crew like gracias, amigo. I want this. Bienvenidos. I'll show you the crib.
Run.
I think I ought to rest. Shit, I'm losing it.
I'm not joking, bud. Run. Or you will die here. Screamer. Juggy by the vehicle.
Somebody needs a lesson in cooperation. Better zip it quick, you trash-talking fuck.
Not much left of that.
Running at night, not a good idea. No, it's not. But you know what? Kind of SOL at the moment here. I have to get space between me and Daniel so that way he doesn't die. What I need to do is get up here into the mountains. And I'm free. Juggy by the vehicle. Of all things, of course. Yeah. Well, that was fun. So if Buddy can make it back to the base, we will have what we need to move. If Buddy can make it back to the base. Which should be better because the new area is going to have way more slots we can build stuff in. We can get a bigger garden. They had gardening, which does mean that would be better yield for the gardens.
You mind waiting a sec?
No. So here's how the game works. when things are going bad. Well, thanks, Ed. When things are going bad, you have to separate yourself from the bad things. And allow me to explain why. The game calculates things are going on around your character in a certain distance. If you can get outside of that distance, then anything that's happening outside of that distance doesn't actually, and I'm air quoting here, doesn't actually happen. So if things go bad, if you can run away, and say if you had a friend with you, if you can run away far enough, even though your friend is getting the crap kicked out of them, they won't get the crap kicked out of them. You see what I'm saying? Is it perfect? Absolutely not. But it can help in a pinch. And holy crap, that's a screamer.
That's my last shot.
All right, Ed. Do not use your gun, Ed.
What's going on?
No gun. No boom boom. We're going quiet. Quiet. All right, come along, Ed. 400 meters to home. Did we lose Ed? Can you? Yeah. Yeah. No. And immediately does the opposite of quiet. Well, I thought I was going to land better. To be fair, gravity is a kind of a cruel mistress. Yes, it's possible and can happen a fair bit, actually. In fact, one of the most common bugs for State of Decay 2 is when you get up on something at height with a ladder, and then your character decides not to actually use the ladder when you try and get down, and you rapidly descend very, very quickly. That's always fun. Okay, so I have Ed's gun, so he ain't gonna get a little loud, which is good. We're both going to wind up spending time in the med bay, getting rid of infection, but that's okay. We are indeed almost there. And you know what they say, statistically speaking, all 90% of accidents happen within 5 miles from home. I don't know why I decided to bring that stat up. I think deep down I just hate myself. Oh, minefield! Ah, yes! Ed? Sweet, glorious minefield. Good thing you're close. Unfortunately, the ride has suffered for it, which kind of sucks. But there wasn't much in there anyways.
Get comfy. This is your place now.
Thank you. For real.
Okay.
Keeping busy?
And we don't have much for food. That is 100% sure. Go ahead and drop this off, though. Now what are we sitting at here for? We are using, yeah, eating 9.5 food a day with one offset from Enrique. Yep, definitely gonna have to deal with that. Fuel outpost. We're sitting good on fuel. Very good on fuel. So that's where we're sitting right now. It is, in fact, the thing. Now, unfortunately, I am going to be out of time here because I see my phone has rung. I'll have to make a phone call on that one. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call it here for today. We survived one more day. Huzzah. I'll take that. Unfortunately, though, we are shutting it down a little bit early because work has summoned me and I must go. So, in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, all.